Just remember, you can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. Failure is not an option. Everyone has to succeed. Money doesn't make you happy. I now have $50 million, but I was just as happy when I had $48 million. If it's hard to remember, it'll be difficult to forget. If you work hard and play by the rules, this country is truly open to you. You can achieve anything. I welcome and seek your ideas, but do not bring me small ideas. Bring me big ideas to match our future. There is no country more compassionate, more generous, more accepting, and more welcoming than the United States. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. The mind is the limit. As long as the mind can envision the fact that you can do something, you can do it. As long as you really believe 100%. For me, life is continuously being hungry. The meaning of life is not simply to exist, to survive, but to move ahead, to go up, to achieve and to conquer. Help others and give something back. The greatest reward for you is the enrichment and new meaning it will bring into your own life. If you want to succeed, you must start wide, expand further, and never look back. The resistance that you fight physically in the gym can build the muscle, and the resistance that you fight in life can build a strong character. Bodybuilding is much like any other sport. To be successful, you must dedicate yourself 100% to your training, diet, and mental approach. What we face may look insurmountable, but I learned something from all those years of training and competing. What I learned is that we are always stronger than we know. Training gives us an outlet for suppressed energies created by stress, and thus tones the spirit, just as exercise conditions the body. You know, nothing is more important than education, because nowhere are our stakes higher. Our future depends on the quality of education of our children today. When I feel the time is right, I will then consider public service. I feel that the highest honor comes from serving people and your country. I do the same exercises I did 50 years ago, and they still work. I eat the same food I ate 50 years ago, and it still works. People need to be insured, so when you have an accident out there, your will be rescue, and someone else hasn't to pay for you. I'm addicted to exercising, and I have to do something every day. The writing is important, but the way you say the line and the pause you give it, the facial expression, all of that is very important. I was striving to be the most muscular man, and it got me into the movies. It got me everything that I have. We are a forward-looking people, and we must have a forward-looking government. Don't watch porn often, because it can damages your brain with negative neurochemical. If you believe in yourself and have dedication and pride and never quit, you'll be a winner. The price of victory is high as rewards.
Avoid sex in old age, because it does not protect you from sexually transmitted diseases.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Work hard, work smart, and believe you can, and you're halfway there. A single sunbeam is enough to drive away many shadows. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. It is never too late to be what you might have been. I hated every second of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a legend of society. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is always have passion in what you do. Keep looking, don't settle, as with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Clouds come floating into my life, no longer to carry rain or usher storm, but to add rainbow to my sunset sky. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive and to do some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Change your mindset, with change your thoughts, and you change your world. Even if I knew that tomorrow the world would go to pieces, I would still plant my apple tree. When you chase success, if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. That's our mission in our life. No matter what people think about you, and no matter what people tell about you, words and ideas can change the world. Let us sacrifice our today, our month, and our years so that our children can have a better legacy tomorrow. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. Whatever you vividly imagine, ardently desire, sincerely believe, and enthusiastically act upon it, must inevitably come to pass. Put your heart, mind, and soul into event your smallest acts. This is the secret of success. Two roads diverged in a wood. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Every morning when I wake up, I can choose joy, happiness, negativity, and pain. And to feel the freedom, I must choose to feel positive life. In our life journey, we know what we are, but we don't know what we may be. When you make a blueprint, all you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. If you always put limit on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your life. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there. You must go beyond them. Happiness is a butterfly, which when pursued is always just beyond your grasp, but which, if you will sit down quietly, may alight upon you. Don't worry. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. When you after your dream, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you will still be among the stars. Every story I create creates me. I write to create myself. Never let your past story holding your back all day long. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. You must design your happiness in present moment. When the government becomes more accountable, our society become more stronger, more compassionate, and better, for prepared the challenges of the future. The only way to discover the limits of the possible is to go beyond them into the impossible. The most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, to overcome, to endure, to transform, to love, and to be greater than our suffering. I will love the light because it shows me the way, yet I will endure the darkness because it shows me the stars. If we did all the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. We must have habit to take action. Learning how to be still, to really be still and let life happen, that stillness becomes a radiance. I've been absolutely terrified every moment of my life, and I've never let it keep me from doing a single thing I wanted to do.